All right, folks, it is Saturday, May 16th, and I am getting ready to add in some syrup into the hives. Um, Mainly because these are all new hives, and frankly, I want them to build up as fast as they possibly can as far as their comb and whatnot. So, in those jars is simple syrup that I could easily make, but I decided just to buy it pre made. But then I also add in 2 teaspoons for the big jars, 2 teaspoons of the original Honeybee Healthy feeding supplement. And so I'm gonna get into these hives real quick and check on how they're doing first off, and then I'm just gonna add the jars into the top here. So give me 1 second, get my gloves on here. Um, with these AZ hives, I really shouldn't have to suit up like this, but I'm still a little unsure about these hives. They are having some escape artists in one of the hives. I don't know. I come in here into the shed and there's a few flying around all the time. I do need to fix that. I do need to get a vent made for them so they can fly out. Right now there's probably one, two, three up by the window, one, two on the wall, and I just saw one fly by here a second ago. So um, I do have a flashlight with me because I don't really want to open up everything and pull frames out. I literally just want to like scan through the vent there and look to see if I have anything. So I'm gonna start off with one of my less active hives. So the two middle hives are doing amazing. When you look outside, there's tons of them. The far left and the far right one, the numbers are okay, but they're not like flourishing like those two. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. So I've already unlocked it. Let me see if I can zoom out. Nope, gloves aren't gonna let me zoom out. Alright, so like I said, first off I'm gonna come in here and check. See, there two of them right there. Like, what the heck? Okay, so looking in here, I'm getting a little bit, you guys probably can't see it. There's a little bit of wax buildup on that frame, nothing on that outside frame, nothing on that outside frame. But all the other ones are full up. And looking in there, I can see there are some bees in the top box, but very, very few. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up in here. Let's see, I got a couple sacrifices, it looks like. Come on, get on out. Alright, so I wonder if I should give them a pollen patty too. Nah, not this time around. Alright, so okay. So they should be able to get to that. Let's go to one of the busy hives here. Woo! Alright. So as you can see, they are really busy down there. Can't really see the frames with how many bees are on there. That last one, not quite. A little bit of wax on that last one. They are definitely up in the second box. Really haven't started building anything up there yet though. So again, we're just gonna give them a bit on that one, but there's a couple on that one. All right. So like I said, since this is one of my busier hives, I'm gonna give them a full jar. And then I'm gonna give them one of these half jars. And as you can see, like, as soon as it gets tipped over, there we go. It has just enough pressure that it'll sit there on top of that mesh, and they should be able to get in there and feed. All right, let's go to this third one. This one I know is going to be the most loose bees probably. Oh yeah. Woo! So that's a problem I got to figure out, and I can't figure out how they're getting in. Or getting out, I guess I should say. But let's see, I'm looking at the second box. There's a little wax, little wax. Oh, they're waxing out that middle one really good. Waxing out that middle one. That one's waxed out. So yeah, they're already starting to wax out the middle frames here. They're building comb again, right on that outside door again. Dang. Okay. So looks like that's my passage right there. All right, so might end up having to get like some popsicle sticks or painter sticks and shove down in that hole right there, because that looks like the spot they're getting out. Maybe up there as well. Maybe. Let's see if I can grab my hive tool and maybe push that over a little bit. Split the difference. Okay. So again, this one's gonna get. Oh, this one's on backwards. Oh well, no big deal. Oh. Ooh. I got some sacrifices up there. Yeah. Ah, dang. She was alive too. Damn. I'm sorry. But you can see them there. Well, maybe you guys can see them. There we go. They're on the frames. They're working the frames. So we're gonna give them some feed. Big jar and a little jar. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this one's looking. Okay. Oh yeah. That one's they're building out the second to last, but not the last yet. And I don't think I see any. There actually are a few working the frames up top, but not a lot. So that's still not a bad population though. I'm liking it. So like I said, it's not very far into the season. So right now, this is good stuff. So. Alright. Get them some feed. Big jar. And a big jar. Alright. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys. So, let's see here. Give me a second. Turn you guys around. Oh, turn it down. Alright, so they're not really aggressive right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and desuit real quick. Maybe. They didn't really give them a reason to be mad at me, so we'll see. The smell of that stuff is amazing. Kind of smells like a little spearmint or something. Let's go out here and look at the exits here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, as you guys can see, see 2 and 3 are definitely busy. 1 and 4 are not. I mean, they're coming and going, but It hasn't started popping yet, but all this crimson clover is looking amazing. Um, all those little bulbs, they were purple, they've kind of died out already. Maybe I'm wondering if I should deadhead them or if they're going to flower again. I don't know. Um, yeah, they might actually flower again. The milkweed's looking really good. The goldenrod's looking really good. So I do need to probably pull those. My guess, it's something I don't want. I don't know if it's the was it not boysenberry, but yeah, something I don't think I want. Definitely don't like. So, oh, here's one of the crimson clovers. Come on, there's 3 flowers on that one. Really pretty looking. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But I thought you guys might like to watch me add a little feeding to them. And yeah, I definitely need to work on ventilation in here because it is warm in here and the bees are getting kind of stuck in here a little bit. I was hoping they wouldn't, but with them getting through that bottom tray, I think once they get to the bottom tray, they're getting through they're getting through this little notch, which is where the beetle tray comes out at. And once they fly out of there, then they're just stuck inside the shed with no exit. So I'm looking at putting up some kind of vent up there, and then maybe even putting in some kind of exhaust fan. My thought is maybe leave that one without a fan, like just put it up there, kind of like a dryer vent almost. Put that up in that corner, and then the opposite corner down here, put another one, but actually put a fan on that one, pulling the cold air in. Because on that side of the shed, it's completely shaded. By pumping in cold air, pumping in any air, hopefully it'll force the hot air out that way, and the bees will go out through that. Since they're already kind of liking that corner, hopefully they'll see the light and go out through that. That's the plan right now. So thanks for watching another video, and we'll see you guys later.